The Weekly, hosted by the editors of Pro Builder and Pro Remodeler, starts now.
Hi, and welcome to this week's episode of The Weekly. This is your spot every Thursday to check out the latest trends and innovations that we're seeing in the marketplace. So we're into October. Today, October 1st. And to get from week to week and keep my sanity, I was looking up to see all the different things you can celebrate in October. Went to Google, 119 different days in October. Promise you that's a real number. So I picked out 3. Going to start off with a real positive. Tomorrow, World Smile Day. I'll start it off. Tomorrow, just smile at people. Don't tell them why. They'll look at you like you're crazy, but really, you're keeping your sanity. So that's a good step. Number 2, October 8th, National Octopus Day. If you don't do anything, I'm pretty sure you're safe. No one's going to do anything, but it is, I promise you, National Octopus Day. And then September 25th, National Pasta Day. I circled that one as it gets a little cooler. Feels good to eat those heartier meals. I'm a Mancini, pasta Mancini. It all works. So there's my journey through October. Go out there and see what your journey is. We're also very proud to bring on a sponsor for today's show. That's LP Structural Solutions. We really appreciate their support. They're a fantastic company. Go out and check out what they do. And we appreciate them being part of the Weekly. So let's get into today's program. We've really been concentrating on trends, and today you're going to see 3 more of those. In our first segment, we're going to look at a project that Professional Builder has been following called the ZEN Home, Zero Energy Now. And we have a fantastic partner called Thrive Home Builders. And Thrive just does amazing work all the way across the board. But here was the challenge. How do you really design an appealing home? How do you have high performance? And then out at the same time, how do you control costs? How do you do all that in one home?
This is a series of homes that we're building. This is not a one-off where we got to try all the cool stuff and then go back to doing things the way we usually do them. This is a product line moving forward. We've got a bunch of them ahead of us to go and build.
In our middle segment today, we continue our focus on trends and we move into the kitchen. What's happening in the kitchen? We know it's the epicenter of every home, but things are changing. The size of the job used to be whole remodels. Now there's some refacing going on. And also the time of year. It used to be holidays were off limits. With COVID, everybody wants everything fixed now. So when COVID's over, it's ready.
As we go into the holidays, actually, we are seeing a lot of these Revive projects that people are going to be executing that we've sold.
Whereas typically we would slow down on the holidays, but it looks like we're going to be full bore all the way through the end of the year.
Yes. I talk to people during the sales cycle. I'm hearing words like, it's okay if we do my project over the holidays because no one's coming.
In our final segment today, we're going to look at trends and tile. And if you want to talk about tile, where do you go? You go to Italy and Spain. And why Italy and Spain? Because it sounds like they come about it very naturally. And really, it's all parts of design that they know about. Tile is just one of them.
I think, there's such because there is a long running history of artisanship and design across industries. It's not just tile, it's in fashion and cars and art. So there's so many different influences that they're constantly pulling from. And I think because there is that ceramic culture that you're exposed to even at a young age, there's more of an appreciation for it. Okay. Ryan, I don't know if you have anything to add to that. But.
Yeah, I think just building on that, there's that famous Picasso quote about great artists stealing. And and essentially there's so much history for the industry to build on and take inspiration from, or steal ideas from previous design periods. And ceramics is much like, I mean, it's identical to baking artisanal sourdough. It's very precise. And so when you have all of those glaze labs and all of those firing curves from previous historical ceramics to build off, you've got a much you're so much farther ahead of the game than countries that are running to catch up and learn all of those things.
So that ends our segment for this week. Thank you very much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Big shout out to LP Structural Solutions for being our partner on this. Please go check them out. So next Thursday, we'll have 3 new stories for you. In the meantime, if you're looking to see where we are, here's the address for Horizon TV and for YouTube. Obviously, a new episode every Thursday, but you can stream on demand if you've missed anything. And if you want to send me an email, here's my email address. I've been getting some great feedback and greatly appreciate it. So if you want to see something, send it to me. We'll try to make it happen. So thank you very much. Have a safe week. We look forward to seeing you next Thursday.